Since April 15, the Bitcoin network hash rate has dropped more than 49% after touching an all-time high at 218 exahash per second. Regional reports noted that in China the Xinjiang grid is having blackouts and safety inspections. Reports claim blackouts in Xinjiang, China have pushed Bitcoin's hash rate down 49% at the time of writing. The Bitcoin (BTC) network hash rate has seen a 49% drop-off after touching an all-time high at. Data shows on April 15, BTC's hash rate climbed to a massive 218 exahash per second, AS. Almost immediately after that point, the network hash rate started to spiral downwards. When the hash rate started dropping, the regional reporter Colin Wu, at WU Blockchain, tweeted about electrical grid blackouts in China. The hash rate of Bitcoin mining pools plummeted in 24 hours. Antpool fell by 24.5%, BTC.com fell by 18.9%, Poolin fell by 33%, Binance Pool fell by 20%, Wu tweeted. The reason is that northwest China is undergoing a complete blackout for safety inspections. The founding partner at Primitive Crypto, Dovey Wan, also spoke about outages the next day. Xinjiang is facing a major power outage due to a coal mine explosion, Wan remarked. Bitcoin hash rate drops almost 30% instantly. Expected to recover in a week or so. All data centers were shut as well, she added. Wan continued, Xinjiang and Sichuan combined together have well over 50% of the overall Bitcoin hash rate. Hope we can have more distributed hash rate in the future for resilience purposes. Next week's data could show an estimate of Xinjiang's hash rate. ShareThe co-founder of blockchain data aggregator coinmetrics.io, Nic Carter, also tweeted about the situation in China and the hash rate drop. The Xinjiang grid going down and its effects on Bitcoin hash rate are what economists call a natural experiment. A very helpful source of data. Xinjiang is heavily coal-based but not exclusively so. There's huge amounts of wind and solar, 35% renewable as of 2019. Third, highest renewable share of all Chinese provinces, behind Gansu and Ningxia. Hydro does not equal renewable for purposes of this data. Carter added that next week, the drop could show just how much hash rate resides in the region. He said, based on what the next week's worth of data tells us, we will be able to devise an estimate of Xinjiang's share of the BTC network, assuming we know for sure that the entire grid is down, hard to tell based on scant reports. Meanwhile, a great number of people have said that the price dump is correlated with the hash rate plunge. The director of research at the block crypto, Larry Cermak, disagrees the blame can be cast so easily on the loss of hashpower. Lol. If you think the hash rate drop was the reason for the dump, you're NGMI, Cermak said in response to Willy Woo's tweet, pictured above. For those looking for some explanation, corrections are natural after massive run-ups. Weekends with low liquidity are perfect. Some dumb catalyst to spook traders off, and down we go.